pleasure to meet you there, Heather. Okay?
That's my legal name.
That's your legal name is Heather?
Yeah.
Okay, good to hear you there,
I
Heather.
have white blood. I have white blood and black blood too.
Okay, so what is your father's nationality? What's your father's nationality?
Well,
what is he?
I really don't know because I left at a young age. He keeps his business to himself.
I'm not talking about his nationality. What would you, if you saw your father?
He's an island man.
He was a man from the islands, from like the Caribbean. So that means, you see your flyer right there? I want you to turn that flyer to the back. Come on up here real quick. I'm gonna show you how you read this flyer here. I want you to see this right. This is the 12 tribes of Israel today, okay? This is who we are. So to your left, this is your God-given name. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, so on and so forth, all the way down to Issachar. Right, Benjamin, right. That's a biblical name, okay? Right. Benjamin is the youngest son of one of the youngest sons of the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? All right. So according to here, the names to the right is what the white man gave us during slavery. When he destroyed us and he took our nationality, our heritage, and our customs from us, hold up, turn around, I'm gonna show you real quick, because give me numbers, got numbers 1 and 18 for me. Watch this right here, I'm gonna show you something here that you will not learn in the churches today. Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
Now, they declared their pedigree, right? The pedigree, I ain't talking about dog food. Pedigree is your bloodline, your lineage, okay? Okay, this is what you're gonna find about your nationality. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you what the pedigree, your pedigree. We're gonna find out what your pedigree. Your pedigree is very, very important there, Heather. Watch this. Read up at the top.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers.
So your nationality goes through your father's lineage, okay? Whatever your father is, that's what you are. Whatever his father is. So,
Thank God I was able to connect. Some people
Right. But the thing is this, you learning who your father is, right? You say your father come from the islands. You see this tribe right there? That tribe that says Benjamin, says West Indian blacks. That's what they call the so-called blacks that got taken over there in slave ships. They got taken to Jamaica, to Barbados, the Bahamas, you know, all those Caribbean islands over there, okay? We got some of our Northern Kingdom brothers that speak Spanish. They got scattered in some of those places too. But do you know what island your father come from? What do you say? Is he from the Bahamas? He from Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, huh? Say it again?
St. Thomas.
So he's from the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. So that means you from the tribe of Benjamin, okay? Benjamin, okay? The right hand. Benji means right. Yeah. So you from the tribe of Benjamin, okay? You know, you the last son. You know what I'm saying? That the physical son that came from Jacob, okay? The other two were Jacob's grandsons, okay? He adopted them in, which is Manasseh and Ephraim, okay? But you are a descendant of Israel. Did you know that? Now you just learned something you didn't know today. Remember, your lineage, your bloodline, your nationality comes from your father. You just found that out in Numbers 1 and 18. Huh? So we're gonna find out something here real quick. Give me what is it? What I want? Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse verse 7. Give me that. Watch Deuteronomy 4 and 7. Gonna show you something right here. Watch this right here, sis. This is very, very important. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them?
You gotta ask yourself, what nation is there so great that has the Most High God so near unto them? Right? Read.
As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for.
Right. So we call upon the Most High to help bail us out of certain situations. We pray to the Most High. I want 76. That's what I want right there. I mean, if you want to donate, you go to the website right there. So we have a website here that you can you go to the website and there's information in it on how to donate. To send donations, sending alms, okay? All right, we teach it for free. We don't teach for hire. We ain't the Christian church walk around with a metal pan and trying to take all your money or a tenth of your money. That was never money. That was crops. But watch this right here. Read what you got. This is something I want you to understand. You very special. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. 7 and 6. Yes. Watch this. No, hold on, Heather. I want you to hear this right here. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Most High God said you are holy people unto him. Holy means to be separate, okay? So you are holy people, all right? Now, ain't talking about you jumping around in the church and running around. He said you are holy people. No, you got to listen. You got 2 ears, 1 mouth. You got to listen. He said holy people, sis. Meaning you are holy people unto the Most High God. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He's Most High chosen us. He chose you. You from the lineage of the tribe of Benjamin, okay? He said you've been chosen from the beginning. He said you've been chosen to be a special people unto him, himself. You gotta think about that. That's very important. Read.
Above all people.
Of who?
Above all people.
He said you're not equal to other people. He said you are above all people. Everybody on this side, the 12 tribes, you're above all nations on the earth. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That you above. Why? Read.
Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because you were more in number.
Yeah, not because you had the most people. He didn't choose us because we were the most people here on the earth. You gotta remember, you didn't choose God. God chose you. You've been chosen by God, not you choosing to pick your God. You got to come back to serve your God, okay? Because he picked you from the beginning. Read.
Because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
Because you were the least of all people. A lot of other nations, some of them was already set up already. You know, he said he chose us out of a small lineage, okay? He said he chose us from the Shem. You read about Abraham, right? Huh? This is yours. That's yours. We got plenty of them. We're passing them out. This is your information. That's yours to have, okay? Okay, we know today's the Lord's Sabbath day. You know we ain't supposed to be buying and selling. You probably know that's a lot of information that the church don't teach you. That's why people in sin, that's why we live in the lowest condition. That's why we got these curses on us. The only way to come out of these curses, you got to come back to keep God's commandments. That's our job. My job out of love is to show you. Matter of fact, give me that. Go to Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Watch this right here. Okay, I want you to hear this thing. Read what you got.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So my job, I ain't supposed to have hate towards you. You're not supposed to have hate towards me. We're supposed to love one another. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
We're supposed to correct each other. Rebuke means to correct each other in love. My job, if I see you off, I got to show you where you're going off at so you can fix it and correct it and get yourself right with the Most High. Vice versa, you're supposed to correct me if I'm going off wrong. You sure you know the word? I'm going to show you though. Hold on, I'm going to let you speak. Let me finish this and I'm going to let you speak. Sis, read what you got.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Our job is not to suffer sin amongst our people. Sis, you got some issues upstairs, so I'm not right with you upstairs. I just got to tell you that. But anyways, read that again. Top.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
All right, you shouldn't hate your brother in your heart. Give me, you said you know the word, right? Go to 1 John chapter 2 and start at verse 1 real quick. A lot of people say they think they know God, but they don't know God. You ain't keeping the commandments, sis. You ain't doing what thus said the Lord. We trying to show you what you got to do to keep the commandments, so that way you can enter the kingdom of heaven. Read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments.
If you know God, you'll be keeping God's commandments. Since you don't know what commandments that you're breaking, you know what I'm saying? Read.
He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
That's sis, if you're not keeping God's commandments, God said that you a liar. I'm not saying you a liar, but the Bible, the word says that. So I'm trying to make it that you're not a liar, that you be blameless, that you can get the kingdom of heaven. You know, it's crazy how people be bugged out. They want to talk, and then just crazy, man. But anyways. Go to Numbers chapter 10. Numbers chapter 10, start at verse 9 real quick. So we know we out here, this is spiritual warfare. We out here to teach our people. Our people lost in all type of nationalities, all type of religions, belief of man. Man-made religions. So read what you got here real quick. Read that. Start at verse 8.
The book of Numbers, chapter 10 and verse 8. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever.
Right, it's an ordinance forever, but throughout what?
Throughout your generations. And if ye go to war in your land.
But that's what we're doing here. We're in the spiritual warfare. We're going to war in the land right here, right? This is the land where we were put in captivity, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. If you don't know that you was put into captivity, look at your last name. What is your last name? Ask yourself that. Where did that last name come from? Why you go to those family reunions, that last name comes from your slave master. You gotta ask yourself, what was your God-given name? What was the name that the Most High called you? You wanna find out, come and learn. Read.
Verse 9, and if you go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you.
That what?
That oppresseth you.
You are in oppression right now, okay? That's why there's ghetto slums and projects. That's why you work a 9 to 5. That's why you gotta pay taxes, so on and so forth. Why you gotta ask yourself that if you was in your own rulership, guess what? You won't be paying no taxes. You won't have to pay no rent or none of that stuff. How you own your own house, but if you stop paying the taxes, the government can come and confiscate your house. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You say you own your car, you paid your car off. Why are you still paying taxes on your car? What happens if you stop paying taxes on your car? Guess what? Your car get confiscated. So you're not free. You ain't free. You're still mentally locked down in slavery right now. That's all. Read.
Then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets, and ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We out here blowing the alarm. This is the alarm. This is the trumpet right here that's being blown right here. The warning, okay? We out here screaming, crying aloud. Hey, brother, how you doing, brother? Hey, shalom, brother. See, like, you know, some of people walking around, it's like zombies, man. Give me, give me Proverbs chapter 21 and 16 real quick. Give me that real quick. Because this, you know, a lot of people don't realize you in a scary movie right now. The Walking Dead. Think about it. We don't know who we are and where we're going as a people. You know what I'm saying? We call ourselves African American. That name derives from two white men.
Right.
Leo Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci.
Right.
And they call themselves Native American. You know what I'm saying? A Native American, you know what I'm saying? A Native American Indian. Native means you native here to the land. American means you Amerigo Vespucci. An Indian means you a savage. That's what that's going into. It's saying you a white savage. That's impossible. Who were we before we became Native Americans and before we became African Americans and Hispanics?
Right.
Read what you got.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Look at that. If you not keeping God's commandments, God is saying you are a zombie. You walking dead right now, meaning you spiritually disconnected from God. A lot of our people don't know that. You are spiritually disconnected from the Most High God. Only way you can be connected to God is keeping His commandments.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.